Due to the novelty of the COVID-19 virus, a lot of events and initiatives have been at a standstill. However, the No Sugar November Challenge was not one of them. This challenge, which was founded by a young Barbadian, Shane Jones, when he realized that back in October of 2019, he had gotten to the heaviest he had ever been in his life. Mr. Jones turned his self goals into a challenge that included any and everyone to help keep himself in check. But then his personal goal grew and became more than just that. As more people took on the challenge, organizations such as the Heart and Stroke Foundation and the Health and Caribbean Coalition came on board and explained why it was a great initiative and why it would be good, especially in a society such as Barbados.
When the health organizations came on board and let me and explain to me what the other health benefits were and the risks in terms of 1 in 3 children in Barbados are either obese or overweight, or 8 out of 10 deaths recorded are NCD related, and helped me to show that sugar was at the heart of a lot of these things, and helping people to change their lifestyles was actually paramount, and they were seeing good results and returns from people changing their people know that their eating habits are bad, and the challenge gives you a timeline in terms so you can see an end. Sometimes people can't do something because they can't see an end in sight. If someone tells you you just need to change your diet and you're thinking, oh my god, I have to take out this out of my diet forever, I can't do that, I can't do that. The hope is that when people realize that they can do without sugar, because what happens when you take the challenge, you realize that you don't need as much sugar as you normally consume. So when people realize that happens, you hope that overall at the end of the challenge, their sugar intake in general reduces.
As Mr. Jones mentioned, a lot of persons, including ministers and even the Prime Minister of Barbados, endorsed this No Sugar November initiative, highlighting its benefits and encouraging Barbadians to come on board.
I stopped at Gildan the other day and bought some coconuts. They were the sweetest coconuts ever. I'm going for the gold.
Good morning, citizens and residents of Barbados. Let me first of all congratulate and offer my full support to the No Sugar November movement of Barbados for this most worthwhile initiative. As Minister of Health and Wellness of Barbados, with emphasis on wellness, I would like to invite each and every one of you to join me from the 1st right through 30th of November in observing No Sugar Month.
Last year, and I have to do it this year, even though the campaign got me expending more energy. And it is called No Sugar November. Because we all know that sometimes the sugar ain't good for us and that you need to be able to reduce it. And therefore, why? Because at the end of the day, sugar can cause other problems, from obesity right back down to other.
Even though No Sugar November would have originated in Barbados, many of our neighboring islands are also taking part in the challenge, including St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and even Belize. We live in a population of approximately 284,000 people, and of those, approximately 90,000 are overweight and 19,000 are diabetic. Unhealthy diets are one of the main contributors to these situations, particularly type 2 diabetes. Studies in Barbados have estimated that every year, 1 in 100 people with diabetes will have an amputation, one of the highest reports in the world. Eliminating sugar for just 1 month could be a start in the right direction. But how so exactly? I sat down with nutritionist Lisa Griffith, who explained to us just how beneficial eliminating unnatural sugars from our diet can be.
So you want to be careful with those type of sweets, sugars, because they're artificial. And artificial just won't help your body in any way. Many of them are what we call excitotoxins, so they tend to create a response in the body that excites the cells which are not healthy, right? Regular sugar, like if you say cane sugar, for instance, maybe honey, those are better types of sugars But in excess, all of them can be quite acidic to the body. Most of us have excess sugar in our diets, and so to leave the sugar out is good because, as you say, you're getting sugar from your fruits. You're not cutting sugar out completely, so you're still getting sugars from your fruit. Carbs, for instance, you're still eating your rice and your potatoes and stuff like that, and those are carbs. Carbs digest when they break down in your system and you digest them, they become sugars. So you're still getting sugar in a sense.
We have been talking a bit about this journey, where it originated, how beneficial it can be, and all that fun stuff. But I really wanted to get an inside view and experience from someone taking part in the challenge. And today we have with us Miss Rhonda Bernard. She is partaking in the bronze level of this challenge. There's also the gold level where you drink no soft drinks, no juices, no adding sugar to tea, and no food with added sugar. In the silver level, you drink no soft drinks, no juices, and no added sugar to tea. And in the bronze level, you drink no soft drink and no juices.
Started the No Sugar November because next month is Christmas and I want to ease off a bit from the sugar because I know next month I'll be using a lot of sweet. Then also I wanted to experience what it would be like, how you would feel, what would be the changes, the advantages and the disadvantages. So that is why I started it. Well, I feel a lot better, I must say. I've been drinking a lot of water, which is healthy, a lot of fruits, which is much better, and I feel, well, I must say 10% younger because I feel good. I must say I feel more energetic. I've lost 2 pounds and I'm seeing improvement. So it's something I'm not sorry for trying. It's awesome.
This COVID-19 pandemic has showed us just how short life can really be, but having a healthy and balanced diet is always a bonus. No sugar for 1 month, I'm sure that our bodies will thank us. It will allow the body to save energy, reduce your risk for diabetes, and it makes your skin look younger. And those are only some of the benefits. But do remember that your diet is like a bank account, and good food choices are good investments. Bethany Frankel.